To see you strike a lot of guys out, but we often see you elevate to get the strikeout. Today it seemed like you were working a lot more down in zone to get the strikeouts. Was that game plan, or just specifically you had those pitches really working for you?
I think I just had them really working. Changeup was really good down tonight, and Wilson noticed that early, and we kind of stuck with it. We were able to locate fastball pretty much when we wanted to, except to Flores. Changeup and slider, so we just did a good job of mixing that up all night.
You mentioned that changeup. You obviously relied heavily on it tonight. Anything in particular that was a little bit better with that pitch for you?
I don't know. It had a lot of movement tonight, probably more than it's had all year. So I think we saw that early and just kind of stuck with it.
Did you notice Wilmer wink at you?
I don't think my eyes are that good. I couldn't see him, but that's a little bit annoying.
How enjoyable is it watching Alonso do what he does?
Yeah, it's anytime they're putting runs on the board, it's fun to watch. But he's had a great season, and it's been fun to be a part of.
Jake, your name's in a Cy Young mix again. Do you think about it less this year at all, just because you've done it before now?
I wouldn't say think about it less. I said that in spring. That's always a goal. You have goals as a team, and you set personal goals as well. Like I said, I go out there and try to put up zeros and give these guys a chance to win. And anytime you're mentioned in personal awards, it's nice. But the main goal is to get to playoffs and hopefully win a World Series.
Is that any different than last year? When you're in September and last year, that sole pursuit, the sole storyline was you winning the Cy Young. But now being in the race, does it feel different? Does the goal feel any different when you're out there?
I still think I take the mound the same way. I don't like giving up runs, and I feel like if I go out there and put up zeros, we're in every game. A couple hits here and there, then score a couple runs, we're in every game. I've had games this year that I wish I could go back and change some pitches and maybe slow them down a little bit, but it happened. But my main goal is to go out there and just put us in a position to win.
Last year, after pretty much running the table Cy Young-wise, compared to this year where you really got yourself back into it in the second half, does that feel any different in terms of chasing that personal goal?
I think a little bit. Looking at it last year, I wouldn't say it was mine to kind of lose, but I was thinking about it a lot more. I think having won one, it's still the goal, but with the bigger pictures, this team trying to go to playoffs and get in the World Series.
19 to go, how do you handicap it? How do you see this race?
I'm sorry?
With 19 games to go, how do you see it?
You just got to play good baseball. Go out there every day, same goal, win the baseball game. There's still quite a bit of games left, and quite a bit can happen in those games. So we just got to continue to play good baseball and hopefully win quite a bit of those games.
If I told you this,
I guess I probably would have picked Flores, Flo. That's a little frustrating.
Jake, as someone as refined as you are as a pitcher, when you hand the ball off to Lugo and he does what he does, what just impresses you as a fellow pitcher about what he does out there?
He goes right after guys. He's had a great season as well, and it's been fun to watch. Goes out there for 2 innings and goes right after guys. And his stuff's really good. I think coming out of bullpen with 4+ pitches, that definitely helps him. If one's not on, they still got 3 more to worry about. So it's been fun to watch.
Records keep going, home run numbers keep going in the stratosphere. Do you think about that rookie record? Do you think about leading baseball in home runs? Do those things come into your mind?
A little bit, but really the most thing, it's like I just want to make the playoffs. That's something that we still have a chance to do, and I still think making the playoffs would be the most rewarding experience ever. I think that from where we've come so far this year, to be able to make it and have a chance to play for a ring, and I think that would surpass any personal records.
2 home runs tonight. Can you talk about particularly the second one? That was not a bad pitch. You went down and got it. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. So he just threw a 2-seam on the inner half of the plate. I had really good. I had that one timed up really nicely and got really nice extension with my hands. And then I was short to the baseball, and a good result happened.
Were you aware that it had been, I think, 3.5 months since you had a multi-homer game, it seemed like? a long time.
Yeah, but I mean, good thing I'm hitting them consistently.
Your records that you've already set, the ones that you're approaching, where would the Major League rookie record fall for you in terms of satisfaction?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, I'm not there yet. I mean, if I'm fortunate enough to have that, then I'll let you know. But as of right now, I'm just trying to focus on winning and trying to help this team get to the playoffs.
I know you take this one day at a time, but what have you heard about hitting at Coors and Great American?
I mean, Coors, obviously, I've heard a lot of really good things, that it's a very hitter-friendly park, and same thing with Cincy. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but with on that same token, I think it's really important for me to capitalize on pitches in the zone, not chase, and not really put too much pressure on myself. I just need to take quality swings at pitches over the plate.